hope this works. Okay, everybody. I think this is working now. Alright, today we're going to do a few things. And one of the most important things that I really wanted to accomplish today, and that was making sure everything works, but not just that, but seeing how bad and what the limits really are for Windows mixed reality tracking, because I think that's one of the biggest misconceptions that I think about this headset is that the tracking is just atrocious, and one of the things I always hear, or one of the biggest things I always hear, is that the bow games, first of all. So let's try a bow game, and for that, let's see, I do have a decent one right here, and let's see how bad the bow really is in Windows Mixed Reality. Now I have this right here because I'm planning to do something with this a little later, and I'll show you, but I'm going to try this out. I am using my new VR cover right now. So the biggest misconception that I always hear is that because a bow game you have to pull back and release, that it's not going to work right. So what better way to test it okay, remember how to do it. Okay, here it is. See, in this game, and in most bow games that I've seen, all your aiming is going to happen. Wait. Whoa. Okay, all your aiming is going to happen with your front arm, because the back one. Whoa, the back one is just pulling the string back. Whoa. So it's not really doing much. As far as in a game like this, the sticks really do come in handy because it gives you very good control. So in a game like with a bow game, I've never had a problem. Oh. Now I might not be good with the bow. Ah, I almost get him through the eyes. Oh. Well, I suck at the bow. But the sticks really do add another dimension to this game and really do help out with a lot of your movement options. So right there, we're squashing bows. So I think this will pretty much show that a bow game, it doesn't matter with Windows Mixed Reality, because all your aiming is done with, this is just used to pull back the string. All your fine tuning and all that is going to be done with the stick and with the front of the bow. So let's squash that. Okay. Now another thing that I always hear is reaching behind your back. In games that you have to reach behind your back, that Windows Mixed Reality is just horrible with. So let's try that out. And there's a game here that you do have to reach behind your back, and it was called, I have a few of them that I could do, but let's do this one, because this one has a backpack where you do have to reach behind your back a lot. Especially for the backpack and stuff. So let's test it out. And another thing you have to reach behind your back in this game is for the arrows. So let's calibrate controls. Put my chest. Stand them out to the side. On my stomach. Alright, and then begin. Now, there's something that a lot of people don't know is that let's continue. That Windows Mixed Reality has a predictive algorithm. Now, it predicts the like a motion that you're going to use in a game. So if you're going to be using a motion like reaching behind your back and stuff like that, it will pretty much predict that. So in this game, okay, I just go behind my back and I put it behind my back. I let go. Put it behind my back. If I want to, for example, I'll put this away. If I want to put this away, if I want to put this in my backpack, I can just put it behind my back. Right. And it'll go right into my backpack. Same as, I think, my bow. I can reach it behind my back, and it'll go right into my... So I'll reach behind my back, go in there. There's my sword. There's my bow. Everything that I had, or that I put behind my back, is still with me. This one, you can just reach behind your back here, and when you want the bow, you reach behind your back. When you need the bow, you pull it out. I'll pull it out with this hand. Okay? When you need to do a... You reach for the... wait, how do you do it again? I forgot how to do it. I forgot how to get more arrows. How do you get more arrows? Maybe I don't have any arrows right now. Oh, I don't have any arrows. Let me see if I can find some real quick. So basically, to get arrows, you just reach behind your back and you notch them. I need some arrows. Oh god, I don't want to face these guys right now. Oh, I got two of them. I don't want to mess with these guys right now. But basically, you get my point. Reaching behind your back. That's what I need, one of those right there. Alright. Need arrows. We got one. Okay. So, put it behind my back. Reach behind my back. I got my arrow. Boom. And that's the only one I got right now. Oh, there's some arrows right there. Alright, I can't get those right now. I'm gonna die. Come on, come on, come over here. What's he carrying on him? Oh, I died. Okay, anyways. Reaching behind your back and pulling arrows from behind your back, that should pretty much squash it. I've played a lot of games where I've had to reach behind my back, and I've never had a problem. Another thing I want to point out is that I've seen videos of people on Beat Saber playing it on the extreme highest with like it just looks like it's a blur, and they do perfects. So obviously tracking is pretty good. All right. What other complaints? First-person shooters. That is a legitimate complaint, and that is the only area where I can say, you know what, that is a problem, especially for Windows Mixed Reality headsets. That is a very big problem. Let's put this chair over here. I forgot I had it in the frame. So, what am I talking about? Okay. Games like Contractors, War Dust, Standout. Any game where you're going to be like Pavlov or Onward. Some games are better than others. And I'm gonna give you an example right now. Okay? So, sticks are for movement. You're going to get the gun, and see right now, I'm holding it. Can you see how far I'm holding it? Okay, and I still got lateral movement. That means that I can still move my gun up and down, but where am I going to lose that lateral movement? Where am I going to lose? Where do I have to hold the controller to lose that movement? I haven't lost it yet. How close do I? Okay, right there. Right there. I look. It sticks. And that, but how close is that? How close is that? Let me see. That's pretty damn close to the headset. But it happens. See right there? I lost it. It sticks. It kind of sticks. So in games where you're going to have a scope and stuff like that, you know, that's a problem, because if you bring it too close, if you're looking through the scope, now you don't have this back movement right here. Okay? And that's a really big problem. Okay? With a Vive or a Rift, you're not going to have that problem. Okay? Because the tracking is different. Now, that's not to say that is perfect, because on my Vive and on my Rift, I've had it to where I would bring it up and the scope was too close to my head, and it would also give me some problems. Not much, very little, and I've only noticed it a couple times. So what's the solution? This right here. This right here. A stock. Make sure my camera. That is a solution, because with the stock, you can calibrate it to have the distance of this part right here perfect to where you need it. And it's always going to be there for you. Always going to be there for you. Always going to be there for you. Now, what are the limitations? The whole point of this is to do, what are the limitations? The limitations is when, for example, the gun is too low, like right here, and I'm walking around. I've had it. So once in a while, it'll give me a weird, especially, I don't know, when I'll be walking and playing and like I want to go and I want to look around this corner, I've had it to where it woozies out on me. Like I want to be going this way and looking like this, but it's going this way, and I have not figured it out. I don't know if it's just because of the angle. When it's on my stock, it's not the right angle that it's supposed to be to walk, and I'm maybe holding it at a weird angle. I'm not sure what it is, but I've had it to where if I am pushing to the left, it's not going left. It's like going left and then kind of a little bit back and then a little bit left. And I have not been able to dial it down. It's not just on this game, it's on a few games. And it has something to do with the position of this stick. I've also had it to where I've been running around, and you're going to see this. The best place, and I'm going to point them out, is to actually see it in gameplay. So, but with a lot of the newer games coming out, they're getting a lot better. For example, a game like War Dust, I don't have to use this stock. I can almost touch my headset to my my controller to my headset, and it still is very, very good on the tracking. And with certain games, you don't want to use a stock really, because especially like with a game like War Dust, I mean, you're jumping off the edge of something, and you want to be able to use your parachute, and you want to be able to do other things, and that's kind of nice that games like that really don't require a headset, a stock. Games like this definitely require a stock. So, let's play some competitive. Alright. And we'll do Control, a nice public game, sort of a low ping, and see how well we do. And most of these guys over here are Vive and Oculus owners. I bet 90% of them are. So that's how we stack up. Okay. And every time I point out where I get a glitch or something perceivable, I am going to point it out. But the reason I wanted to do this video today is because on the chat, I have a lot of people that were talking trash, and mostly it's people who haven't owned one. A lot of people, I've had people that say, yeah, I've owned one, and it sucks, but... Woo! What the fuck? Oh! He's in the building left of the point.
God, my game is fucking up. Holy shit.
He's right to the left when you come into the stairs.
I hate these kinds of players. It's a boring map. I don't want to play a boring map.
This is a good map. Damn it. I wish I can wait to get down real quick. So yeah, the solution is get a stock. And this is the only time I can legitimately say that it's the limits of the Windows Mixed Reality headset is games like this.
What's up, LGB?
Holy shit! What the fuck am I getting shot by? Ah, I didn't see you there. You're one ugly motherfucker. Alright, well, so bad. I'm doing really bad. I haven't hit nothing.
Violence.
Oh, sorry.
What? No, I said good shit. Good job.
I'm gonna grab the grenades, be right back.
Literally all 5 of them are doing it right now.
Where are they at?
One upstairs. Their side and front door.
Ah, I traded. Man, dude, the wait is forever now.
need ammo.
What are you rocking?
AK. Ammo points right here. I got it.
Okay.
Thanks, son. Give me a center point.
Thought I saw a guy come this way. I don't know.
Stop shooting me, man.
Hey, it was just a love tap. What the fuck? How many times I gotta hit him?
One just went front door this side.
I think it's a fence. I might have hit the fence. I don't know. Right there. That was a glitch. You see what the gun looked like? It went like crazy. That was one.
One upstairs our side.
Right there, it had a controller hiccup. I wanted to keep moving to the side, and it did that. I don't see him. I'm getting shot at. I'm doing something stupid right here. No! What? Bullshit. The fuck? I'm doing terrible today. I'm probably gonna get all moved around, so I'm not using my chair.
Is that a friendly in the red building?
No.
Okay.
I'm at the red building in the front. Is somebody in here?
I thought there was.
I don't see nobody in here.
Unless they moved. There was one
Okay,
on the
that must
skyboard.
have been you shooting.
Oh yeah, he's in here. Oh shit. He's right on the left. As soon as you walk in. He's by the window right now. Towards the back of the building on the left. All the way on the left. Fuck. Alright, well we start a fresh game.
I had to try hard, guys. Switch the
Alright.
AK.
I gotta go. Later.
Alright, man.
Yeah, I'm done too. Peace out, guys.
Hey, listen, everybody on our team? Damn. I don't care. I'll kill them all by myself.
I mean,
I don't need nobody on my team. Alright. Let's do a little better here. I was not getting nothing in there at the time. Hold on one second. Just gotta make sure everything is working the way it should. Make sure everything sounds right. Shit. Okay, everything looks good. Okay, everything's working good. All right. The same map? Okay, that's not bad. 2 against 3. I wish there was a oh yeah, there is. Okay, there's a visual sign where I'm at. Right there, glitched out. Got your ass too. You ugly motherfucker. Oh shit! I didn't see you there. This motherfucker camping out. I hate that shit. I see him. Damn it. And I saw he was on the 2nd floor. Come on, we gotta go left. Let's do what they do in camp. something ready. Come on, come on, come on, come on. The objective move, huh? Oh shit! How do you come on that side? I was expecting from the other side. Right there, lost tracking. For a second though. I might not be good at this game, but still, I'm just pointing out tracking errors. Right there. What? Oh, he got me from inside. Bitch. Fucking pussycat. I'll cover you from upstairs. I don't see these motherfuckers. I'm trying to cover you from inside, from upstairs. It's coming your way. Right now. What the hell? What a shot! Fuck. Pussycat got some fucking aim. dead. I feel the need of motherfucking speed. How do you get turned around? Right there, lost tracking. Motherfuck. I'm trying to be crafty. I was trying to get over there. Alright, so far we've been able to explore reaching behind your back this way. We've been able to explore bow games, which I hear. And another thing that I want to mention is comfort. Comfort. I just got a VR cover. I don't know if you guys can see it here. But it's you can see like reviews on it and stuff like that. And that has I just got a VR cover, and that has allowed the comfort to be much better. It's a lot better on the light leak than it ever was. It's more spongy and way more comfortable, and doesn't hurt my head like it was with the last I don't know what this is called, face pad that's on there. With the last one, it was really bad. So bow games, we covered that. First person shooters, you need a stock. Reaching behind your back, covered it. That works well. Anything that it's a flight simulator, which you're using other controllers, works perfectly fine. This headset tracks very well, just where the headset is in VR. So the only thing that's left to do is a game that you have to reach behind your back in a game like a tennis game. Tennis is notoriously people have a bad thought about tennis for Windows Mixed Reality. They think it won't work. Alright, I have to have enough space. Swing my arms. Alright, make sure I got enough space. Okay, look good. And we will do a new tour. Now, a game like this should be very difficult for a Windows Mixed Reality headset. Give me some points where I need them. Alright. So, arcade teleport? No. Slide auto manual. Alright, I'm trying slide manual. And for a game like this, it's very, very, okay. So a game like this is another thing that's great. Even with the Vive package that you get, you don't get full room scale, where I can just walk anywhere I want in my room and just basically be able to go to the line of service, okay, and serve from here, or I can stand back here anywhere I really want, and it's all good. All right. Like say, okay, right now I'm way too far off from my line. What do I do? Okay, I just hit the thumbstick. I go to advanced options. I go to my play space, and I figure out which one is the one I need to do to go forward a little bit. Right there. All right. I adjusted my play space. I can turn around my play space. I adjusted it to where it is perfect for me, and I can play right here. Okay? So I get my ball, and then this is a game where theoretically it shouldn't work. Another thing that I hear is people say, well, you know, I like to keep my arms down here, and I play games, and I lose tracking. Well, watch. Watch. I'm swinging my arms back and forth, and I'm trying to test the limitations of Windows Mixed Reality tracking, and everybody says, oh wait, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, well, I guess that's my serve. Whoa! Okay, this stick.
15.
Alright, come on. So, another thing I wanted to do real quick is I wanted to show you this. Okay? So, this is how good Windows Mixed Reality tracking is. Now watch. Okay? Behind my back. Behind my back. Behind my back. Okay, I won't look at it. Behind my back. Going behind my back. This is not something normal. Going behind my back. Going, I can't reach it that way, but, okay, behind my back. Alright? What do you think? Limitations good? So...
Second service.
What? That was good. Okay, fine. Ah! Alright.
Oh,
too down.
30.
Make sure I'm not hitting anything. Okay. That's my biggest concern is hitting something in this game. Alright.
Nice backhand.
30.
Alright, come on. Ah!
15.
I should have cut it a little bit.
Too good.
And this is the beauty of this headset. Alright? When I would play this on my Vive, or I would play it on my Rift, the screen door was so apparent. It was almost game breaking for me because I'm nearsighted. So I can see every little line, every little black dot, everything, and it would just look like me playing on my Atari Lynx screen. You know how notoriously that screen was. That's what it would look like. And it was just awful. I can play every Windows Mixed Reality game, every HTC game, every Oculus game with no problems. None.
Second service.
I might not be good at the game, but as far as the tracking is concerned, I have not found one game where I say, you know what, this is... Oh, see, if it was more precise when you move the stick, it keeps going. Like...
Second service.
All right, let's see if I can. Let's see if I can get serious here for a minute. All right, yeah. When you get into it, it's like a slidey. It's like a slidey stick.
How has he made that shot?
Come on. Come on. Ah, I missed it.
Oh, that is gorgeous.
Ah.
Wrong decision.
15.
Should have curved it in a little bit. I shouldn't be playing this right now. I'm not warmed up or nothing. I haven't stretched. Oof.
Nicely
My
done.
point was, does it work? And yes. Okay, and I've had this headset for a long time. Another thing for you guys new out there, something that everybody should look at is that there is in settings this key right here called control binding. A lot of games will have somebody that already did the control binding to, you just pick the game, and there's a lot of people that already have programmed the sticks to be able to use for movement. So that's that's something very nice that SteamVR does provide. That does help out a lot. As far as anything else that I can say, well, you know, maybe it doesn't, maybe it doesn't. I have not run into that. I'm going to show you how well some of the newer games are actually tracking now the guns. Okay, and I don't think there's a better example that I can use as War Dust. War Dust is a fairly new. All right. And War Dust tracks pretty well. It really does. Like without a gun, I don't need a stock. It looks beautiful, perfect. You know, anytime I watch video, it looks like if I'm watching it from my own TV. You know, it looks really good. But I just want to show you how well these games do track. So I'll just take that. Okay. Now right here, look how close that I can get, and I still get the back movement. I mean, I don't. How the hell did I get killed on my base? All right. But this game tracks unbelievably well. Unbelievably well. I'm gonna go dirt riding here.
Defend the control point. Defend the control point.
Let's see. Oh, there it is. Oh, it got me.
Defend the control
But that was my
point.
point. It controls unbelievably well. But what are the limits? Okay, let's find out. What are the limits? What are the limits for Windows Mixed Reality? Alright. Let me go somewhere where it's
Defend the control point.
I gotta go somewhere where it's not so hectic. Hold on. Alright, I need somewhere where it's not as hectic.
Defend the control point.
Here.
Defend the control point.
Okay, so what are the limits? Alright? What are the limits? The limits.
Position lost.
Okay, I'm gonna try to hold it. Up here. Okay, I'm losing tracking. Okay, I'm losing tracking right here. Who needs to hold their gun right here? I don't know. Alright, all this is good tracking. Okay, down on the floor. Alright, I can see my shadow. Okay, right there it was sticking a little bit. It's when I bring it behind my back, right there, it's sticking. Okay, but if it's down at my hips right here, it's not sticking. It's got the full 6 degrees of movement. Okay, let me try to. Okay, if I look a little bit farther up. Okay, there's a little bit of sticking point, but as soon as it gets into the camera's on, it's good to go. I want to do this again. I love this. I could just play a game. Like if they made a game centered around this. didn't get him. I thought I did. Okay, so what have we learned today? For all you naysayers, for all the people that are constantly telling me, oh, Windows Mixed Reality, the tracking sucks, it's uncomfortable. Well, you know what? I must disagree. Is it my opinion? Of course it is. But you can watch all my videos. I can play all these games competitively and still do well. Is it perfect? No. No tracking solution is perfect. Is it pretty good? Yeah, I would say it's really good. I like it a lot. So I hope this provided some insight for all you people that are thinking about getting this headset, or are thinking about getting an I don't know about the other Windows Mixed Reality headsets, but I do know about this one. And I can tell you that this one is pretty great. And for the price, it's unbelievable. The screens look awesome. The controllers work fine. Tracking, I think it's awesome. For what it is, I think it's really awesome. So I have no complaints. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions for me, please put them down in the comments. And please, please give me a thumbs up. Make me feel better about myself, if anything. All right? Thank you guys, and you guys have a great night.